1.1 Royal Charter of 1600. Introduction. The Royal Charter of 1600 was a royal order issued by Queen Elizabeth that incorporated and established the East India Company. Objective. The main objectives of the Charter Act of 1600 were to counter competition from the Dutch East India Company, to facilitate trade in Asia and Africa. Features. 1. Trading Company. 2. Legislative power. 3. Voyages. A. Sir James Lancaster, 1601. B. Sir William Hawkins, 1608. 4. Company factories. 5. Enhanced company powers. 6. Company army. 7. Battles. 1. Trading Company. The East India Company or the John Company was a joint stock company established for the purpose of trading with the East Indies. The company was initially set to trade with Southeast Asia, but it ended up trading with China and India. Its shares were owned by aristocrats and rich merchants of Britain. It mainly traded in cotton, indigo dye, silk, salt, saltpeter, opium and tea. It paved way for the creation of the British Raj in India. 2. Legislative power. The Charter authorized the General Court to make by-laws, ordinances, etc. for the good governance of the company and its servants. The Charter also authorized to punish the violations of these laws. 3. Voyages. A. Sir James Lancaster, 1601. The company's first voyage to India was commanded by Sir James Lancaster in 1601. This voyage led to the setup of company's first factory at Bantam in Indonesia. B. Sir William Hawkins, 1608. In 1608, a voyage under Sir William Hawkins arrived. His ship was the first to set anchor at Surat, and Surat was established as a trade point of transit. 4. Company factories. The first company factory in South India was set up in Machilipatnam in 1610 along the Coromandel coast. Sir Thomas Roe was sent to the court of Jahangir. He succeeded in setting up factories in Surat in 1612. Trading posts were established in Surat in 1619, in Madras in 1639, in Bombay in 1668 and in Calcutta in 1700. The chief factories became walled forts of Fort St. George in Madras, and in Manor House Castle in Bombay and in Fort William in Calcutta. 5. Enhanced company powers. Through a series of acts around the year 1660, the company gained rights to acquire territory, to mint money, to command fortresses and troops, to form alliances and to exercise civil and criminal jurisdiction over their acquired territories. This greatly enhanced the company's power. 6. Company army. The company employed Indians in its army, and by 1763, it had about 67,000 troops. They became a major force in India and used extensively by the company for the political powers. Presidencies of Bengal, Madras and Bombay had their own infantry, cavalry, artillery, horse artillery units and also had a navy. 7. Battles. Battle of Swali, in 1612. The battle was fought in Suvali in Surat between the company forces and the Portuguese. The company got victory and raised as a paramount force in India while the end of Portuguese dominance. Battle of Plassey, in 1757. The Nawab of Bengal was defeated by the British and British puppet was placed on the throne. Battle of Buxar, in 1764, Nawab of Bengal surrendered the Diwani rights of Bengal, Bihar and Orissa to the company. Robert Clive was made the governor of Bengal. Conclusion. The British East India Company received this royal charter on the 31st of December 1600. Further, the company went on to colonize the Indian